Kojak, we're back at it, brother. What do you think, man?
Man, listen, Zach, I'm super excited. Back at the Eagles' nest. Listen, and these two teams right here, I mean, it seems like these names are very familiar. So
yes,
I'm loving the fact that they have a lot of experience returning.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, this is going to be a good game tonight.
Yes, it is. And, of course, both teams tonight, one of them, Lapel Bulldogs, coached by Zach Newby. And we've got the Frankton Eagles, coached by Jeff Bates.
Awesome.
Here we go. Jumped it up. Goes to Lapel. Kojak right out the gate. A couple of top players we want to look for tonight. Of course, for the Lapel Bulldogs, right there, who has the ball? Laniah Wells. Scores right away, Kojak.
Wow. They cannot allow her to get that ball down there.
Brooklyn Bulls with the steal.
That press seems to be effective out the gate, Zach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of good pressure right there, wasn't
it? When they go to moving that ball, Zach, they're going to have to attack it.
Yes, they are. Look at there.
Oh, she good kick out.
She can hit that.
Yeah, Rose.
That's all right.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a good one. Yeah.
Good look up.
Nice.
Emma Key. That's her first basket of the night with 7:03 left in the game. It's 2-2. And those are the two girls, Kojak, that are actually leading their teams in scoring. Laniah Wills is averaging over 20-some points a game. They have her down here as 21.8, but I think she had 27 or 29 in their last game. And then Emma Key for the Frankton Lady Eagles is averaging 16.5 points a game and 8.5 steals, Kojak.
Wow. 8.5 steals?
8.5 steals a game. Look at there.
Uh-oh.
Good defense by the Lady Eagles. She can hit that. Emma Key from three.
Come on there, Miss Key. She's saying, welcome to the Eagles
That's
nest.
Right. And she's got the first 5 points for the Lady Eagles, and they lead now 5-2 with 6:21 left to go in the first quarter.
Zach, this is the type of game to where it don't take much for the Lady Eagles to get hype.
That's true, yes. Well, I mean, hey, they're in the same school corporation.
Yes.
They're rivals, Kojak. And you got one of the best girls in the state coming in here tonight with Laniah Wills.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And only a junior. She's only a junior, Kojak. Lapel takes it out underneath their own basket here. Uh-oh, she's open. She can hit that. In and out. Rebound to Curtis.
They're going to have to, and the thing about the Lady Eagles, I love that they're big.
They are.
They have nice size.
Yes, they do.
But in order for them to really beat this press, they're going to have to attack it.
Yes, they are.
They can't just keep passing around. They have to attack it and draw so they can, so they can have a nice pass, release outlet pass.
And as an open girl, you got to hit those gaps too.
That's right.
Good defense on the ball right there. This is something that Frankton's going to have to deal with all night, Kojak.
Yep.
Underneath.
You have to attack. There you go.
She can hit that.
Bang, bang.
Miss Curtis. And Curtis, that's her first 3 of the night. She's averaging over 10 points a game and 7.5 rebounds a game, Kojak. 8-2. Frankton
I'm
Eagles with the
excited,
lead.
Zach, about them Curtis girls because last year I was like, man, Macy.
Yep.
I love this young girl.
She was only
tall,
4 last year. Junior.
Great touch. Yeah, and I'm seeing it looked like she got taller from last year, Zach.
They've got those girls listed at 5'11".
And 6'1".
Yes. Miss Goodwin. Good cut.
Oh, good hands.
Yeah, it was. Frankton closed the middle like that. It was good defense by Frankton that time.
Yep.
And they're going to have to be aware where she's at all the time, Coach.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. This is when the Lady Bulldogs, the supporting cast, listen, y'all not new to this. You got to come on with it.
That's right. Good penetration right there by Laniah, and she's going to go to the free throw line. I like to see her attacking that basket, Kojak.
Yeah. This is going to be really crucial when it comes to foul trouble for the Lady Eagles. Miss Wills, when she get it, she's going to the bucket.
Yes. And I think that one was on Macy Curtis.
Yes, that was.
That's her first foul of the night. She missed that first free throw, Kojak.
Unusual.
Yep.
There you go.
That's her third point of the night. Good defense there by Brooklyn Bowles, younger sister of Bree Bowles, who played at Lapel years back. Heck of a shooter, heck of a scorer.
Yeah, listen, you've been talking very highly of Miss Bowles,
Now, Brooklyn's not quite the offensive threat that Brianna was.
Oh, she can't hold that ball in her face like that, Zach.
You got
and she not attack that.
Key.
Man, listen.
Emma Key, her second 3 of the game. She now has 8 first-quarter points, Kojak, and the Frankton Lady Eagles lead 11-3 with 4:53 to go in the first quarter.
Listen, Miss Key is on the mission tonight.
She is.
You hear me?
Senior playing at home against her rival. She can
hit
Kojak.
That's what. Listen, I've been wanting to talk about that young lady, Miss Dawson.
Yeah, what a three.
Because I seen where her mom posted her on Facebook, and she had some. Oh wow, and she had some surgery on her legs, and to see this young lady back.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, that blesses me, man, and it lets me know the resilience that young lady has.
Right.
Great defense. Oh.
Yeah. They got her Emma Key for the foul.
Wow.
I believe that's her first of the night.
Wow. That's 2.
Is that her second?
Yeah, that's 2. And that was very unfortunate.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, that
4:14
let them
left.
play, man.
11-6. Lady Eagles with the lead. Lapel with the ball. Down low to Laniah Wills. She's going to the line again, Kojak. And that's something that you're going to see throughout the year. Them getting the ball down, getting her the ball down low. And she's hard to stop down there, over 6 foot tall. Heck of a scorer.
Yeah, listen, she is definitely hard to stop. And all of Frankton fouls are from their starters. Yep. 2 on Miss Key and 1 apiece for the Curtis sisters.
Yeah.
They have to know where Miss Wills is.
Yes,
they know, they have to understand that the Lady Bulldogs, they're trying to get it to their bread and butter. So they have to know where Miss Wills is at all times.
They have to communicate.
Yes,
Jack.
they're getting late. They're getting to her late.
And Laniah got both of those free throws. She now has 5 first quarter points with 4:10 to go in the first quarter. The Lady Eagles still lead 11-8. Good pressure here.
Yep.
Got to be strong with the ball. That's a good call by Coach Bates. Right there.
Great call. Unfortunately, he had to waste that timeout because of that is like one of the worst places to pick your dribble up at.
Yep.
And they're big, Zach. That's where they have to start hitting them gaps, communicating, so they can be the release.
Yep.
And move that ball.
And listen, people, if you guys just listen to what Kojak said, he said that is not a very good place to pick up the ball. And I'm going to tell you what he means by that. You got 2 girls double teaming you there. once you cross that center court line, now that center court line's your defender as well.
Yep.
And then she got trapped right there on the sideline. So you got 4 defenders there.
4 defenders. You're right, Zach.
It's a tough place to pick up your ball.
You're right. And I hope when they go listen to this that they hear what you just said. You have 4 defenders on you. You know, that's right. That's impossible.
It's tough.
Yeah. And they have to be more aggressive too when they're attacking the zone.
Yes, they do.
They have to.
All right, here we go. 4:01 left in the first quarter. 11-8 Lady Eagles with the lead and the ball. It was tipped. Sophia Hoagland there. Good recovery. Good hands. Brooklyn Bowles. Laniah Will.
Great defense.
Good hands.
Great hustle.
Brooklyn Bowles right there to get that tied up with Ann Curtis.
Man, Miss Bowles is coming out here aggressive.
Yes, she is.
I love it. I love it. That's why that lead that they had, you know, man, it's not safe.
No,
not with
not.
these Lady Bulldogs.
It's not safe.
I love the confidence, man, and the effort. It's contagious when it comes to these Lady Bulldogs, you know. Hey, listen, one of them go hard. It's like, hey, look, y'all already know the rest of us. This is how we go.
All right, Frankton ball. Here we go. 3:44 to go in the first quarter. Sophia Hoagland with the ball on the left side. Ann Curtis out top with a penetration. She can hit that, Kojak.
Yeah, hey, listen, I'm confident. I'm confident, Zach. But she got to get aggressive down low. She got to be ready for that down there. Lapel defense is great.
Yes, it is. Good penetration.
Oh, yeah. See, this is
good
where –
hands, Brooklyn.
Yeah. This is where Macy Curtis, you can't stand at the three-point line. You have to cut.
You also have to look for your shot, too, when you're open. They're struggling a little bit with Emma Key out of the game.
Great defense. Yes, they are, Zach. But this is when you – oh, nice shot.
She can hit that, too.
And
bang. Laney Hammaker, nice three.
This Hammaker, all right.
Now the Lady Eagles have the lead 14-8 with 2:44 to go in the first quarter. Jane Armington in the game now, number 2 for Lapel.
Yeah, Miss Armington, she had a wide open lane. If she used that left hand, you know, use that left hand. Good job, Miss Dawson. There you go.
Shooter too, Kojak.
Right back to Miss Dawson. Oh,
she
good cross court.
Good
penetration. Oh, nice take, Miss Goodwin.
Stay with it.
Right back at it.
Nice.
Right back at it.
That was a great play. You know what I liked about that, Kojak?
What was that?
Mid-range.
Yes, sir.
She shot her mid-range and stuck with it. Got her own rebound and put it back up.
I like the way she attacked it.
Me too. That's her first basket of the night.
Oh, nice shot.
Rolled around. Stay with it. Brooklyn Bowles with the rebound. Nice rebound. 1:56 left in the first. Lady Eagles lead 14-10.
Come on, Miss Dawson. I love it. Listen, hey, look, that's a good shot.
Yes, it is.
That's
I like
a good
that.
shot, Zach.
And she shot it with confidence.
That's right. Man, I tell you what, Zach, I'm looking and I see the scars on that young lady, man. I'm telling you, man, her testimony of where she was at after, man, I'm telling you, man, it's just.
I love to see when an athlete is injured, Kojak, and can make it back to play again. That's awesome.
I tell you what, so when Miss Nunn, she returned,
Kojak,
Miss Key is not having it tonight.
That's her third three of the first quarter. She now has 11 first quarter points, and they lead 17-10 with 1:24 to go in the first quarter.
Man, listen.
No,
you good, Zach.
Jane Armington.
Oh, nice rebound.
Nice rebound by Laniah Wills.
Good defense straight up. She walled up. That was great defense.
Yes, it was.
By Miss Ann Curtis.
And she's big enough to affect those shots, Kojak.
Yes, she is.
She's tall, both Curtis girls. We're under a minute left to go in the first quarter.
See, when that right there, Zach, they have to go.
Oh, nice
back door. And
Emma Key.
Miss Key, listen.
What a first quarter she's having, Kojak.
She's putting on a clinic.
13 first quarter points.
And Miss Key, to me, she looked like Tom Cruise, right?
Woo.
She favors Tom Cruise. Listen, Emma, Mission Impossible. Key.
Mission possible.
Come on now.
They got a 9-point lead, Kojak, 19-10 with 36.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. What a first quarter for the Frankton Lady Eagles.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, Miss Key is making all the difference, Zach.
She's playing tough and playing with confidence and knocking down shots, Kojak.
And she has to play smart because she has two fouls. Great penetrating kick.
It was. Going to the line. You know what's great about these games, Kojak? Even on paper, if one team looks better than the other on paper, this is a rivalry. This is the same school corporation. These girls, they want that win.
That's
we
right.
just did a game last weekend, the alumni game, the Turkey Bowl. You should go back and check that out.
You better stop her. You better stop her.
Get a hand up. 9 seconds to go. 7. Good penetration. Nice pass.
Wow.
Laniah Wills. It's 1 second to go. And that's the end of the first quarter, Kojak. The Lady Eagles lead 19-12. That was a pretty good first quarter for the Lady Eagles.
Made a huge difference. I'm sitting over here like blown away, Zach, because I'm trying to figure out like how are they just throwing this ball to Miss Wheels as if she's the tallest person on the floor. Like,
well, I'll tell you one thing to help prevent that is you got to have extremely good ball pressure. You have got to get your hands active on that ball.
Yes.
You don't want that person with the ball, that guard with the ball, to have a clear pass into the Laniah.
You absolutely.
You got to make that as tough as you can out there.
Yes.
And then down low, you got to have those big Curtis girls, maybe fronter, maybe one behind. They have to communicate.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You have to cut off that cut. That ball side cut, you got to cut that off. You know, there's no way in the world you let her make the ball side cut.
Yep.
Because once she get it, she's that good. You can almost go ahead and put the 2 points up there, Zach. Yeah, the Lady Eagles, they're going to have to do a better job when it comes to Miss Wheels, her getting the ball in there. And like you said, Zach, if they put enough pressure on the ball, it won't be an easy entry pass.
You have to make that as tough as possible.
Yes, and they have nice size, Zach.
Yes, they do.
Come on, Lady Eagles, y'all better toughen up. I don't know how long Miss Key, you know,
she's on fire
man,
right
she
now.
is smoking. You hear me?
All right, here we go. Second quarter. Frankton Eagles lead 19-12. Lapel Lady Bulldogs with the ball. Flash by Laniah Wills. Good pass down low to Brooklyn. Kicking. I think they called kicking the ball. Lapel ball underneath their own basket.
That was a nice set right there, Zach. You got to know where she is.
Yes, you do.
You have to be off to the ball, Zach. You have to know where the bread and butter is, and that's Miss Wheels. Where is she at?
You know what I like about this team, this Lapel team, Kojak? You can't leave any of these other girls open. Nice penetration. Good rebound.
Good rebound. Yeah. It's Hoagland. Oh,
nice
good to and one.
Look at there,
Miss
Key.
Key.
She's having a game right now.
Oh my!
She's going to the
no way.
What?
No way. No way.
You got to count that. You have to count that. I don't.
Oh my goodness! Listen, man, the season just started, Zach. For us, maybe they've been seeing it, but I saw.
Nice move right there. Don't go over the back.
Yeah.
Good rebound, bro.
Good rebound. I've always said, Zach, listen, man, with the tempo of this game, the younger kids, man, we got to have some. Oh, nice take, Miss Dawson.
That's
I love it.
Play.
Absolutely.
Like watch behind you.
But we have to have some refs to match that.
Oh!
Bang, bang. You cannot miss Dietzer.
Miss Dietzer for 3.
You cannot allow them to have open shots like that.
Watch behind you.
Nice. Oh,
nice
there we
take,
go.
Laniah.
And one. Oh. Way to kick it out. See, you got to be ready to fire.
Lapel was moving that ball really good, Kojak. Great shot, Laniah Wills. I'm going to tell you what. Between Laniah and Miss Key tonight, Kojak, you know, we talked about it right in the pregame. We talked about these two girls to look at, and both of them are showing up tonight.
Listen, Zach, you said it, man. You said it, man. You know what? I'm telling you right then and there, Miss Wills just demonstrated why she's the top in the state.
She can play inside, Kojak.
Come on,
she
man.
Steps out, hits a three. She can do it all.
You know what, Zach? That's exactly what these young ladies, and even the generation up under her. That's how you pattern your game.
That's right.
You don't want to just be a one-dimensional player. You want to be, I can do it inside and I can do it outside. It don't make a difference.
Real quick, Kojak, I just want to mention that the Frankton Lady Eagles has hit 6 threes so far, and we are at 6:39 left in the second quarter. Now, the Lapel Bulldogs, they've hit 2. They've hit 2 threes, but...
Man, this key, hey, I like how you said, no mission impossible. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I mean, mission possible.
Mission possible.
Yes, sir. I like that, Zach. Man, Miss Key has
13 first half points so far for the Frankton Eagles, and Laniah Wills has 10 first half points for the Lady Bulldogs. Man. We got a good one here tonight, Kojak.
Listen, I knew it was going to be good, Zach.
Hey, just to let you folks out there know, you have got to come out and support some of these kids, whether it's a girls' game, a boys' game. We talk about this all the time, Kojak. The talent is still here. You got to get out and watch some of these players play.
Oh, nice. Way to get your hand on that.
Hustle.
So what I see, Zach, and I love what Coach Newby did. He said, "Listen, we gotta get a taller player out there on Miss Key.
Smart.
Hey, listen to me, brilliant. And you see what just happened. Nice move by Miss Key, but she didn't create enough distance.
Yep, you're right.
From the defender. Miss Wills was able to get her hands on it.
Look at there, good pit.
Yeah, she took a couple steps.
Did you see that?
Yeah, she took a couple steps when she got it.
One thing I want to say is Lapel struggled a little bit right now. They're down 22-15. But all they got to do, Kojak, is keep playing strong, keep playing their game. Good things are going to happen. They're going to knock down shots.
Yes.
Just keep playing your game. You've got plenty of time left.
And I tell you what, for the Lady Eagles, they better hope that Miss Dawson don't catch fire. I'm telling you, Zach. A lot of things.
The good thing about Lapel, Kojak, is they got 4 or 5 girls that can all hit the three.
Oh, you can't let her do that. Miss Dietzer. Wow. Hey, listen. I love that.
That's her 5th point of the night. Great move. They're up. Lady Eagles up 24-15 with 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Down low to Laniah Wills. I'll tell you what.
That hurts, Zach.
You're right. 2. I'll tell you what I do like about Miss Curtis there. She did go straight up on that. She jumped and went straight up on that defensive play.
Yeah. It looked like she kind of had her arms kind of, But see, that's what I'm talking about, Zach. There's no way in the world that she's not double.
Right.
She gets the ball. She's one-on-one. Frankton, the Lady Eagles should have been collapsing.
I agree.
Should have been collapsing.
Another thing, too, Kojak, because when Laniah turns and looks for that basket, she's pretty much got one thing in mind. That's going to score. When you're those guards outside and they pass inside, you have got to drop and look for that steal.
Absolutely.
Nice free throw there by Laniah. That gives her 11 first half points. And now, with 5:40 to go in the second quarter, the Lady Eagles lead 24-16.
Did she hit both of those, Zach?
Her second one.
Okay.
Missed her first. Penetration. Down low to Hoagland.
No, you got to keep cutting, Miss Curtis. She stopped.
With the push, Kojak.
Oh, yeah.
Good take.
Yep.
I'd like to see her use her left there, but that was still a good take.
Yeah, absolutely, Zach.
Timeout. 5:18 to go. The second quarter. Lady Eagles lead 24-18.
See, the thing about that is, Zach, I forgot who had the ball down here for the Lady Eagles, but they was looking for Miss Curtis to cut.
Yes.
Miss Curtis made the pass, but she stopped at the free throw line. Hey, listen, she hasn't taken one outside shot yet. 3-point. You got to be cutting easy baskets because I believe she's good enough. When she get that ball down there, you can count it as a bucket.
Especially with the height that she has, Kojak.
Yes, and the finesse that she has around the basket. She has to become more offensive-minded. She has to.
Boy, I got to tell you, Kojak, it's good to be back in the gym this year.
It is.
I love it,
Zach.
man.
It is.
I love it.
I tell you what, Coach Bates, listen, he trusts him.
Yep.
He trusts him because Miss Curtis has 2 fouls.
Well, this is a good test for her, Kojak.
Yeah.
You've got to learn how to play with those fouls. You don't want to pick up another one here with 5:11 to go in the second quarter. And McKee with the ball. Down low.
Cut, Miss Curtis, cut.
Yes.
See how she's standing up at the three-point line? No, you got to get down there.
I like how she's
the ball. Oh.
Foul.
Great.
I think they called a foul on the passing lanes.
Yeah.
4:52 left in the second quarter. 24-18. Lady Eagles with the lead.
I tell you, the Lady Bulldogs are doing a very good job defensively, Zach. They only have 2 fouls called for the whole game, man.
Yep. Really, the only difference is they've hit 6 threes, Frankton.
Yeah. Oh, get her hands off of her. Oh, come on, Miss Dietzer.
She's hit a couple in a row.
Yes, she has. But I like that, though.
Yep.
I like that, Zach.
I like seeing these girls pull up with confidence, Kojak.
Yes.
And
it was a great move.
They've been doing that on both nights. They've been doing it all night. Even in the JV game, a lot of those girls were shooting with confidence. I love to see that.
Right.
All right.
Well, Miss Dawson just looked like she ready to fire.
Yep.
Oh, nice look.
Great pass.
Man, that was a nice pass.
Good finish, too. Bodenhorn.
Lady
Bodenhorn. What a great finish there. Great pass.
Great job, Miss Bodenhorn.
4:13 to go.
Catch.
Down to a 4-point game, Kojak. Lady Eagles lead.
Oh, there you go. Move them feet, Miss Dawson. That's her second. Listen, they cannot afford. I'm going to tell you, Lapel, Lady Bulldogs cannot afford for Miss Dawson to be in foul trouble and not be on the court because she brings so many different.
She does. She's a scrapper, too, Kojak.
Listen, man, so many benefits, man. You see that pass, Zach?
Yep.
She has a scores mentality as well. Man, listen, man. A complete player.
She's fun to watch, isn't she?
She is.
All right, here we go. 4:07 left in the second quarter. She just double dribbled.
She was ready. She was coming off that screen ready to fire, though. I love that, though.
I do, too. And you know what? This is early in the season, Kojak. These teams have only played 4 or 5 games on each side. You're going to see some mistakes tonight.
Absolutely.
They're going to work those out throughout the season.
Absolutely. They have to know where Miss.
Look at here. Good block by Miss
good block. Right back to her.
Good pass.
Good kick out.
In and out. Great move. Brooklyn Bulls running it down.
See, this is where the Lady Eagles. Oh, I heard it.
In and out. That's another. That was a good shot, Kojak, but we saw one of those in the JV game. You got to know where you're at. If your feet's on that line, it's not a bad shot. You just have to know where you're
Miss
at.
Curtis, you got to cut. Go to the basket.
She's pushing it. Laniah Wills with the ball. Nice crossover, Kojak.
With the left.
And got the roll.
Zach, you said you wanted to see the left.
I'm glad she used the left on that. That was pretty.
Yeah, that was pretty.
You know, Kojak, we just covered the women's alumni game, the Turkey Bowl, Anderson versus Highland. And I got to mention, you know who one of the ladies that played in that game? Look at there. Oh, Emma Key on fire. Another three-pointer by her. That's her 4th-3 of the
They needed that, Zach. That was big. They needed that.
Now they lead 27-22 over the Lapel Bulldogs. Nice move by Laniah Wills. Okay, to get back to what I was talking about a minute ago, the game that we covered, the Turkey Bowl for the women, the Anderson versus the Highland alumni game last weekend. Laniah's mother played in that game.
She did, Zach.
Yes,
she did.
Had a pretty good game,
and looked good, too.
I saw she put out a highlight of herself.
She did. You got to go up with that, Miss Bowles.
You do.
See, this is where you can't look for Miss Wills to do it all. When it's your turn, when it's your time, you got to be ready.
Go right back up with that.
Absolutely. Put that ball up, Miss Bowles.
All right, 2:36 left in the second quarter. 27-22. Frankton Lady Eagles with the lead still. Lapel with the ball. Go help her. Good defense
good defense. Run with him. Run with her. Oh, good defense.
Back. Laniah with the push. Stops and pops from 3 short. Good rebound, Jane Armington. Oh. Good hustle right there.
Great hustle.
I love that.
I tell you what, these third and fourth chances that the Lady Bulldogs is getting, I'm telling you, the Lady Eagles, you can't afford to continue to allow them to get 3 or 4 looks at the ball on one possession.
I agree, Kojak. You got to put that butt in somebody and block out.
They just, the Lady Bulldogs just seem as if they're just more scrappy.
They are right now.
When it comes to that ball. Tell you what, Miss Key is not on fire like she's been, man. Lady Eagles be in trouble.
I agree.
They would be in trouble, Zach.
We haven't had much scoring from 4 girls on both sides, actually. Kojak has put it in the basket. Good penetration by Key.
See, Zach, I have to talk to Miss Curtis, Zach. I have to, because she is not cutting and making herself available for that ball. Good pass, Brooke. There you go.
The finish.
There you go, Miss Bowles.
That's her first basket of the night, Kojak. She now has 2. And they cut into that lead. It's only a 3-point lead for the Lady Eagles now. 27-24 with 1:33 to go in the first half.
See, that's what Miss Curtis, that's what Macy is going to have to do. Great back door.
That was a great move.
Great job, Miss Curtis.
And I'm going to give it to Brooklyn Bowles. Make her earn that.
Yep. Yeah, Zach, I'm going to have to, because last year when I seen Macy Curtis, I just seen so much potential there,
As
right?
a sophomore last year.
Absolutely.
Yes. Now she's a junior.
Right, and it's just like she's laid back. Yep. She's no. You be nice after the game.
That's right. And Curtis knocks down her first one. She now has 4 points on the night, and she extends that lead to 4, 28-24 with 1:26 to go in the half.
That was a great call, Coach Bates.
Yeah, you don't want anybody getting foul trouble.
You're
with
right.
26
You're
to
right,
go.
because the 2, Miss Key and Miss Curtis, both of them have 2 fouls.
You got them both to go, Kojak. She now has 5. 1:21 left to go in the first half.
You got to know where Miss Will's at. I'm not worrying about nobody else outside. You have to hit them jump shots in order to make us to put, to apply pressure. Other than that, I'm bagging it in. I'm collapsing down low, making sure that Miss Wills does not get easy access to the ball. She get access to the ball, you can put the point on the board.
You better be collapsing on her too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sending three girls or more.
Absolutely.
Hit that, Sophia. She can hit that.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I was about to say, give it to Miss Dietzer. She a fire.
One thing I did notice, Kojak, is Lapel has been getting a lot of offensive rebounds and second chances.
Yes.
It seems like Frankton is not getting those second chances like Lapel.
No, they're not.
47 seconds to go in the half. 29-24. Frankton with the lead. Lapel with the ball.
See, you got to see.
Good move.
Oh, my goodness.
Still a great move. Brooklyn Bowles with the rebound. Way to stay with it, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That's okay. I still like her being aggressive.
Absolutely.
Kojak.
Absolutely. Me too, Zach. Me too. I like to see that, Miss Bowles.
Listen, if you're going to make a mistake, it's a good time to be doing it if you're doing something right and going hard at it.
That's right.
You're going to make mistakes.
That's right, Zach.
All right, here we go. 28 seconds left. Frankton with the ball. Lapel with the defense.
See, there's nobody cutting to the basket for the rebounds.
Yep. 18 seconds to go in the half. Oh, we got a steal.
Oh.
13 seconds to go. Lapel with the ball. 10.
Miss Morose, listen, she been all over the place. You only got 5 seconds. You got to look.
Down to Brooklyn.
Oh, good luck.
Halftime, Kojak. One thing I would say is you definitely want to try to get a shot off there at the end.
Yeah, you're right, Zach.
All right, that's it for the first half. Lapel, Frankton Lady Eagles lead 29 to the Lady Bulldogs 24. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, Kojak, we're back at it here, halftime at the Eagles Nest. The Frankton Lady Eagles have a 5-point lead. They lead 29-24. I want to thank Frankton School Corporation. I want to thank A.D. Brent Robston for letting us come in here and do what we do, Kojak. And then I'm going to give you the halftime stats here in a second. They are brought to you by Money Ministries. Go ahead and tell us what that's about, Kojak.
Moving obstacles now for every youth. Yeah, Zach, we're just a organization, man, that really focuses in on trying to help young people when it comes to life skills, preparing them for the next level of their lives, man.
You guys are doing a great job over there, Kojak, to helping the youth in the community. Please keep that up. You guys are doing awesome.
We're going to do our part, Zach.
And then also these stats are brought to you by ZBA, Zachary Basketball Academy. We're done for the year, but we're going to start sessions back up in May of 2025. Listen, you can purchase your sessions now for next year. In fact, they make a good Christmas present. So,
hey, you're right about that.
Yep, so make sure you go to moneyministries.com and check them out, and make sure you go to zacharybasketballacademy.com and check that out. Real quick, Kojak, let me go over these stats. First for the visiting Lady Lapel Bulldogs. Dawson has 3 first-half points. Sophia Goodwin with 2. Laniah Wills with 15 first-half points, Kojak.
Man.
She's a scorer. And then you got Bowden Horn with 2 and Brooklyn Bowles with 2, and that gives them 24 points. And then for the Frankton Lady Eagles, they only have 4 in the scoring column as of now. Starting out with Emma Key, Kojak. She had 16 first-half points. She's keeping them in the game. Now they have a 5-point lead. Laney Hamaker has 3, Ann Curtis has 5, and Miss Dietzer has 5, and that gives them the 29 that they have.
Man. This is a game, Zach. You can expect something different to take place this half, Zach.
Here we go.
And, you know, as I was walking in, me and my wife was walking in.
Yep.
We was approached by a lady that said, hey, listen. Oh, great defense.
Yes, it was. Good call. But hey, listen,
defense.
Right there, Kojak, other teammates have to come help her out right there.
That's right.
They can't just leave her out there. But then she has to also make a move towards the basket or penetrate.
That's the key, Zach. Everything you do out here, you have to do it with purpose.
That's right.
When you're dribbling, what are you dribbling for? You have to have purpose. Oh, wow.
Nice step through.
Nice footwork. Nice footwork.
She starts out the second half like she left off the first half, Kojak.
They cannot allow Miss Wills to do that. They have to start double teaming.
And she now has 17 with 7:16 to go in the third quarter, and she cut it to 3, 29-26. Frankton with the lead
Now,
still.
there you go, Miss Curtis.
Good cut.
Hey, nice cut.
That's okay. That was still a great move. Good rebound by Laniah Wills, and Lapel's pushing it, Kojak.
Oh, nice.
Look at here.
Oh, Miss Dawson, you had it all the way. Nice step
penetration and finish. Laniah Wills with another basket. She now has 19 points in the game, and they cut the lead to 1, Kojak. Now they're down 29-28.
Somebody else would have to really hurt us, Zach. We cannot allow the known superstar.
Yep.
To do us like that,
No,
Zach.
you have
no
to
way.
double, triple team. You got to make her pass, give it to someone else, Kojak.
Right.
But hey, give her credit. When she gets the ball, she's looking to attack. She's doing the right thing, Laniah.
She knows exactly what to do. And if she doesn't have it, she's going to kick it to her teammates, you know, putting them in the position to, hey, look, fire the shot.
6:30 left to go in the third quarter, 29-28. Lapel.
Man, I'm loving it. Listen, man, Miss Bowles, listen, man, when it comes to that basketball, she's scrappy, and
she goes hard.
I love it.
Be strong with the ball, Sophia. Miss Curtis.
Cut to the basket. Cut to the basket.
That was a great move by Ann Curtis.
Yes, it was. And guess what? It would have been even better had her sister, after she set the screen, rolled to the basket.
It would have given them more options right there, Kojak. You're absolutely right.
I thought Coach Bates had said something to Miss Curtis about that, because the play before this, she did cut to the basket, you know.
And got the first one to fall. She now has 6 points on the night. That's her first free throw of the second half. Got a chance to hit her second one here. 6:08 left to go in the third.
Zach, that hurts. Miss Bowles has 3 fouls.
Does she?
Man.
Yeah, and they substituted for her, didn't they? She missed the second. Laniah will
stop the ball. Stop the ball. 2 people.
Look at there. Mid-range, Kojak, and got the fall. Got it to fall. I love the mid-range. She's got 6 points in a row now this second half, and she tied the game 30-30 with 5:52 to go in the third quarter.
And the gap was so huge, Zach. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Now, that was great. Listen, that was great moving of the feet, hands up. That was great defense, Zach.
This is good basketball.
Yeah.
We have a tie game with 5:42 left to go in the third. 30-30. Jane Armington coming into the game. Number 2 for Lapel. Kojak, we have to mention who her aunt is.
Sarah.
We have to talk about Sarah Coe. Sarah Armington
That
Coe
was
now.
my girl. Listen,
What
man.
a great player, high school career she had for the Anderson
Hooper.
Lady Indians,
Yes.
Lady Tribe, and then had a great career at Butler as well.
Yes. I like the fact that you shot the ball, Miss Curtis.
Yep,
Macy,
me too.
you just got to be more intentional, more aggressive with shooting that basketball.
Man, we got a good one here in the Eagles' nest. 30-30 with 5:26 left to go in the third quarter.
There you got to know where she is.
Frankton in the zone. Looks like a 2-3 matchup zone, Kojak.
That's too much room.
Look at here.
There you go.
That's good defense right there.
Yes, it is. They have to collapse. You make everybody else penetrate, make the right pass or whatever. Just don't allow Miss Wheels to get the ball or have easy access.
Correct. Yeah, you're making it harder for yourself, aren't you, Kojak?
Absolutely.
Look at here.
Jump ball.
You know what I liked about that rebound, Kojak? Not only she didn't just tip it, she didn't just get her hands on it. She grabbed that.
That's
stuff.
right. That's right. And she came flying in from the top of the key, Zach.
Got a knack for the ball.
Where's it? Look, that's too much room. Zach. That's
Another mid-range.
yeah. That's way too much room.
Good rebound.
Good rebound, Miss Curtis, Macy. Get them hands up, Miss Macy, like you want the ball down there.
Yeah, she's got a mismatch down there, Kojak.
Oh,
good.
nice
job by Laniah. Nice crossovers, going in for the finish. I'd like to see her
Use that left.
there,
That's
Kojak.
right.
Still
Use
a
that
great
left
move.
hand.
30-30.
Uh-oh.
And McKee.
Oh, nice rebound.
Look here. Good
There you
hit.
go.
Way to hustle
There
back.
you go.
And
Way to hustle back, Miss
that's good
Curtis.
defense right there, Kojak. All right.
Because they was listening. The Lady Eagles was in trouble
Yes,
because
they were.
Miss Wheels was in attack mode.
And they had numbers.
Yes.
4:15 to go in the third quarter. It's still a tie
nice
game.
rip. Right to your
30-30.
sister.
And McKee with the drive. Miss Curtis, a little short. Look at here. Getting on the ground.
There you
Kojak.
go. Great job. And it's the Lady Eagles ball, too.
4:04 left in the third. Tie game, 30-30. Brooklyn Bulls coming back into the game, Kojak, but she has 3 fouls. She's got to be careful here.
Yeah.
You got to learn to play tough with those fouls, don't you?
I love what Coach Newby is doing because Miss Wheels and Miss Bowles was playing, together.
Sophia Hoagland, nice move. Got to get that, Sophia.
Yeah.
Good
And now
play,
they're interchanging,
That's right.
to give him some rest because Miss Bowles is in foul trouble. You got to look at that basket,
Yep.
Miss Bowles.
Nice penetration, Jane. Way to talk.
Oh, I hear her hollering. Miss Rose.
I love that communication,
Yeah.
Kojak. Got to be careful, Miss Key. She's got 2 or 3, doesn't she?
No,
now,
if
Kojak?
that's a foul on her, that's her third. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. That's 3. That's when you got to play smarter than that, Miss Keys.
3:40 to go in the third quarter. Still tie game, 30-30. Lapel with the ball.
But the good thing now is, Zach, is that, oh, yeah, you got to.
She can hit it.
Yeah.
Good rebound, Bowles. Miss
Oh,
Goodwin
nice
with the
take, Miss
penetration.
Goodwin.
Look at here. Look
Good
at him go
follow.
that offensive
I'm telling
rebound.
you, Zach, they scrappy. And
And
it
got
paid
it
off.
off. Yes.
And it paid off. Miss Rose knocked it down.
Was that a 3, Kojak?
Yes, it
sure
was a
was.
3.
That's her first basket of the night. Hey, Lapel is playing scrappy.
Yes, they are.
And that's the difference, Kojak. Nice roll. Stay with us, Sophia. Good
Nice,
move.
nice.
Sophia Hoagland
basket,
with the
Miss
basket.
Hoagland.
That's her first basket of the night. 2:52 to go in the third quarter. Frankton's down 1, 32-33. Nice move there. Good pass. Miss Goodwin with the basket.
Good pass, good cut.
That's her
By Miss
second
Goodwin.
basket of the night.
And guess what, Zach?
Yes, sir.
She used that left hand.
Yes, she did.
Great job, Miss Goodwin.
Kojak, what a game we have tonight. 2:46 left in the third. Lapel leads 35-32. Came back from a huge deficit there.
Yes, they did, Zach. And you want me to tell you something, Zach? From my perspective, when it comes to the Lady Eagles, their defense, their interior defense, has really not been good at all tonight, Zach. And we can see that because the Lady Bulldogs are getting layups when they're cutting out of a zone. How do you do that, Zach? They're getting layups.
They're going hard. They're cutting hard.
Yes, they are.
Looking to the basket.
Yes, they are. But the zone, the Lady Eagles, they're not shifting.
You got to rotate. Communication and rotation.
Absolutely. They're standing straight up and they're not shifting, Zach, at all. You got to be down and ready. You can't be just standing like, okay, we're standing here, because what the Lady Bulldogs are doing is they're attacking these gaps, man, and it's making it seem as if.
Press, Kojak.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
this is the first time. This is the first time we've seen it since jump ball.
5 seconds. Oh, okay, good.
Jump ball.
I was confused there for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
That was a good call.
You know, they started out with the zone press, like a 1-2-2 or. Yeah, they started out with that, Zach, and I hadn't seen it for a while. And then they came right back out to, hey, that was a great call by Coach Newby.
And McKee comes back into the game for Frankton. Look, 3 girls on her, Kojak, and that's what you got to do, but you got to put a butt on her there.
Yeah, but then you got to be aggressive. You can't allow her to get second chances.
No, you can't. You got to put a butt on her and push her out.
That's right. Look, where's she at? Who got her?
You got to know.
Yeah, you got to know where she is.
Make somebody else beat you. Look at that, Kojak, from deep. Oh, in and out.
Guess who gets the rebound?
Miss.
Oh, way to stay with it.
Yep. Get it across the line. 2:22 left in the third. Lapel leads 35-32. Frankton with the ball. Oh, good defense.
Good defense.
Look at here. Taking it strong.
Miss Goodwin.
Left.
Hey, I'm loving this
point of the night, Kojak. She now has 6, her second basket of the third quarter. Timeout, Coach Bates, probably a good one. They're down 37-32 with 1:57 to go in the third.
Hey, Zach, the momentum has shifted. The momentum has shifted. And I'm going to tell you something, Zach. Miss Goodwin has a lot to do with that.
Yes, she does. Hey, real quick, Kojak, I want to remind everybody that our merch is out. We have T-shirts, we have sweatshirts, we got red ones, black ones, white ones, T-shirts now.
Yeah.
Got a variety of things. Make sure you pick you up one.
Absolutely.
Help us out a little bit. And speaking of helping us out, Kojak, we're always looking for someone to team up with.
Yes.
For advertisement, sponsors. Check out our Patreon page. Hey, this stuff isn't free to put on, is it, Kojak?
It's not, Zach. And because we love to do it, man, we need support from the community. You know, for us to be able to get to as many games as we would like to get to, we need that financial support. So please pick up some merch, or you can even just sponsor and donate.
That's right.
You know,
Yep. And no amount is too little. No amount is too much, is it, Kojak?
Absolutely not. We appreciate it.
Sure do. Thank you for that. All right, here we go. 1:57 left in the third quarter. The Lady Bulldogs lead 37-32. Took their first lead of the game, Kojak, and have maintained it. They might have scored the first basket of the game. They might have had the first lead.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
Well, they hadn't led in so long, Zach.
It's been a while.
To where, I thought it was their first time leading myself.
Right. Look, they're in the, what is this, a 1-2-2 zone or a 1-2-1-1?
Yeah, it's like a 1-2-1-1. Yeah.
They're trapping out of it. There you go. Now you got to go.
Now you have to attack it. No. Those long cross-court passes, no, you have to attack it.
That's right.
You got numbers.
That's right. Good defense there.
I love the pace of the Lady Bulldogs now.
They're playing good right now.
Oh, listen, they're moving. They're attacking.
Good penetration. They're going to get Miss Curtis down there. That's her third, Kojak. 132 left in the third. 37-32. Lapel with the lead and the ball under their own basket.
See, you got to be scrapped. The ball is loose. You can't just stand still. You
got to go get it.
That's right.
All right, get them hands moving, Frankton.
And Frankton being so, look, you got to be off to the ball. That's
shot
late.
Fake. Good block.
Good block, Miss Curtis.
Great block. She's pushing the ball, Kojak. She hit that.
Oh, yeah.
In and out. Look here. Curtis with the rebound.
Yes, Miss Curtis. Yes, Miss Curtis.
Miss Hammaker with the 2. Cut the lead to 3. 55 seconds to go in the third. Lapel leads 37-34, and they have the ball. Uh-oh, nice penetration and dish.
Yep.
In and out, Kojak. Hammaker with the... Bringing it back out. We got 40 seconds to go in the third.
Oh, come on, Miss Curtis.
Good pass down low to Miss Key.
Yeah, they bailed her out down there.
Looked like she was off balance to me.
She was. The Lady Bulldogs bailed her out because they was reaching instead of hands up. You have her. She's up under the basket.
Emma Key at the free throw line. What a game she's having, Kojak.
Listen, yes, absolutely.
Been a little cold here in the second half, but
they gonna need her. This is when they definitely need her to catch fire.
That's Zach. Right, and right now is the time to hit your free throws.
Yeah,
too.
Because them Lady Bulldogs have shifted, Zach. It has shifted. They got momentum. You know, I love their aggression.
Got the free throw. She now has 17 points on the night, Kojak, but that's her first point here in the second half. 32 seconds to go. 2-point game. Lapel Bulldogs lead 37-35.
Yeah, just move your feet, Miss Dietz.
I do like her being aggressive.
Absolutely. But the thing about it is she can't be the only one aggressive like that because she's just, exerting a lot of energy. Right, for nothing. Right.
2 seconds to go in the third. Miss Goodwin with the ball in the corner. Man, what a game. Love this.
Oh, nice, Miss Dietz.
Good defense. Help out. Look.
You cannot allow that when that's too much room for Miss Wheels.
Now don't let her get it back. You got to help each other.
Get out there.
Good penetration by Laniah. Nice step through Kojak and finish.
Look, and she's high. She said, "Let's go." Oh my goodness!
She now has 23 points in the game. Kojak 8 just in the third quarter. 8 in the third quarter. And the Lapel Bulldogs lead 39-35. We got 1 quarter left. Kojak.
The Lady Bulldogs done woke up, Zach.
Yes, they have.
Listen to me. And the thing about it is, the Lady Eagles, they allowed them to wake up, Zach, because they had them.
Yes, they did.
They had them, Zach. They had momentum. Things was working. Everybody was moving. And I'm telling you, they got comfortable. But you can't do that with these Lady Bulldogs, and they let you know. And I love the fact that Miss Wills, yes, she's definitely the catalyst of the offense, right?
Yep.
But she's not the only one. You know,
she's not the only one.
You got other ones stepping up, Zach, at the right time. And that's what needs to happen with these Lady Eagles, Zach. Yep. Miss Macy Curtis had the ball out at the top of the key. Nobody on her. Yep. And she's looking to pass. You got to attack the basket.
Or develop enough confidence to knock that shot down.
Absolutely. And I prefer you to do that.
I do too.
Take a chance.
The good news is, Kojak, we have another last 8 minutes of the game here. Plenty of time left. 4-point game for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Eagles come out in the fourth quarter with the ball, so we're going to see what happens here. Here we go. What a game.
Look at Miss Dawson, man. I like Miss Dawson. Look at her fighting over them screens.
Right there.
Man.
Nice cut. Oh.
See?
Way to get on the ground.
See, that's what I'm talking about. She denied ball side cut. She denied that, Zach.
Yep, and it's going to Lapel. Good defense.
She was a little late denying it, but she got there. Yep. That's what they need to do to Miss Wills. Deny ball side cut.
I do have to say this. It's hard to prepare for a girl like Laniah, though. As tough as she is, Kojak. I mean, let's just throw it back a little bit here. Like when we had scouting reports when we played against the Anderson Indians, we had Kojak Fuller we had to deal with. It's hard to stop a guy or a girl like Laniah like that. You have to get a hand in their face. You got to be tough, do everything you can, and just hope they miss.
Yeah. I get that.
Good rebound, Miss Bowles.
Man, Miss Bowles, listen.
She crashes hard, doesn't she?
Listen to me. Now this the Miss Bowles. Last year, you know, she was kind of timid.
Yep, I agree with that.
Very timid. Now she looking like her daddy.
That's right. Well, now she's
saying.
A senior playing with a little confidence.
Yeah, I'm just saying, listen, man, she playing tough. Like, I'm out here for a reason, and I'm letting y'all know, look, I'm here to stay. They need this.
Stay with it.
Good rebound.
Curtis with the rebound, yes. 7:15 left in the game. Lapel Lady Bulldogs lead 39-35, still a 4-point lead.
Oh, they got that on Miss Bowles?
That's her fourth, Kojak.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Down low to Miss Curtis. Or Macy Curtis. Sorry about that.
Now, I missed that. Now, I've been sitting.
Oh, good steal by Emma Key.
Left hand.
To the left.
Oh,
missed it.
They needed that.
Oh, here. Good defense.
You got to be aggressive.
6:54 left. We got a 2-point game, Kojak.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh. Hopefully she's all right, Kojak.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's just a bruise.
Yeah. Man, I hope this is not anything serious, man.
All right, well, we're going to take a little break. We're going to come back right after this. Stick with us.
Oh, yeah. And I'm so thankful that she walked off by herself with no help.
You ready? All right. Yeah, we hate to see that, Kojak. We talk about it all the time. You know, one thing we could eliminate from the game would be injuries, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, Zach.
It's good to see her walk off the court. Hopefully she'll be all right. All right, Lapel Bulldogs with the ball. They lead by 2, 39-37, with 6:50 to go in the game. This is the fourth quarter. This is it. Jane Armington.
Man, look, see, that's what I'm talking about.
With a shot. And
it's good.
ZBA right there, Kojak.
You've been calling her name, Zach.
Nice shot.
Knock that down. Knock that down, Miss Armington. Oh, that was huge, Zach.
That's her first basket of the night, Kojak.
That was
She's a heck of a shooter. I'll tell you what, I love to see her confidence grow. The more confidence grows with Jane, the better she's going to be. She's an outstanding player now.
You said that too,
for her
Zach.
future.
You said that, Zach.
What happened here?
Wait a minute now. Whoa.
Oh, they called it after the shot. All right. I don't know about that. 6:41 to go in the fourth. 42-37. Lapel with the lead and the ball.
What in the world?
We're at the Eagles' nest.
Right. Knowing that, listen, that's great ball control.
Shoot that, Laniah. Mid-range.
Yeah,
Trying
she
to bank
just,
that.
Yeah.
I would like to see a nice, smooth shot right there.
That's not the correct angle to even bank a shot.
I agree with that. All right. Macy Curtis with the ball.
Yes,
out to
she
Emma
has
Key.
to become more aggressive and offensively minded.
There you go, Emma Key. Ooh, good defense by Jane Armington. Down low to Curtis. And Curtis going to the line. 6:04 left in the game. 42-37. Lapel leads.
You know what? I know that's Caden Key. He must be talking to his cousin.
They've got to be related.
They got to be related.
Speaking of Caden Key, what an athlete and basketball player he was, Coach.
Yeah, man.
I believe he played on the 2017 state championship team here at Frankton.
I don't know, but I don't doubt it, though. I mean, even his
go back and look.
Even his sisters were some players.
Listen, both of them were outstanding players.
Absolutely, man.
And now they coach over at Westfield, the ladies' team over at Westfield.
I did hear that. Both of them?
Yeah, I think one of them's helping the other one out.
Oh, now that's, yeah.
And if I'm
that's
not mistaken,
awesome.
I think Caden helped him out last year.
Okay.
Nice shot. Did she hit one or both of those?
I think she hit both, Zach.
42-39. Lapel with the lead and the ball. 5:55 to go in the game.
Good job. See, that's how you do it. You have to collapse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good hands,
You have to collapse on that middle, man. And definitely when you see Miss Wheels, you got to know where she is at all times.
You got to have that head on a swivel, and you got to verbally communicate. You got to let everybody, your teammates, know where she's at out there.
Right.
You got to talk, ladies. Good defense. Don't get a foul. Look here. Steal by the Frankton Lady Eagles, and they're pushing it, Kojak. Emma Key on the right side.
Great.
Penetrates.
You know what?
Down low to Miss Curtis. Nice.
Miss Curtis. Miss Ann Curtis
with a basket. That's her 5th point. Turnover, Lapel.
Oh, that's frustration right there.
Ann Curtis with 5 points in this half. That gives her 10 for the game. She's averaging right around 10 points a game, and she cut it to 1, 42-41 with 5:21 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Miss Wheels got frustrated. Hey, listen, that's on you. You know, if nobody comes back, you know, that's why you don't make one-hand passes. You know, you have to make the two-hand passes. Yeah.
And then
they turn the ball over. Wow.
Full speed. You got to go full. Good shot.
Oh, nice. And one. Oh, wow.
She blocked that from behind, I think. That's still a good take. Keep your head up. Keep playing aggressive. 5:11 to go in the game. 42-41. Lapel with the lead. Frankton with the ball.
Man, hey, the Lady Eagles, they need a basket here. It would do them really good, yes, Zach, momentum-wise, if they were able to get a basket.
I agree.
But I'm loving this. You see how far they got them pushed out?
Pushing them out on the floor.
Man, look at that defense. Lapel is pushing them out, man. Uh-oh.
Look, good penetration by Miss Key. Stay with it.
Stay with it, and Curtis. Miss Key right back with it.
Hey! Miss Key with a basket.
Mission Possible Key.
They took the lead, Kojak. 1-point game, 43-42. Got the roll. Laniah Wheels got the roll.
Miss Wheels is not having it.
Took the lead back, 44-43 with 4:22 to go in the game. Lapel with the lead, Frankton with the ball. What a game. 25 points now for Laniah Wheels on the night. Down low, what a move!
Oh.
She's going to the line, Kojak. 4:09 left in the game. We got a good one.
Listen, this is...
We got a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one, Zach. I'm telling you,
What a good game to start the season out with.
Oh, wow. I'm loving it, man.
Wow. 2 free throws here. Emma Key going to the line. She's having a great night tonight. She has 19 points.
Oh, those are big.
You got to hit those in the fourth quarter.
Those are big. Those free throws are big. I'm going to tell you something, Zach. Listen. Defense is going to decide this game. Who's going to come out on top when it comes to this game, man.
With 4:09 left, you got to dig deep on that defensive end, don't you?
Absolutely. And guess what? And they just put.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Emma.
That's 4 on her, Zach. Yeah, that's 4. That's huge there. But Lapel just brought in,
Brooklyn Bowles,
their motor on defense. Yep. And that's Miss Bowles, scrappy.
And rebounder. She's everywhere down there. All right, here we go. 1-point lead for the Lapel Lady Bulldogs. 3:57 to go in the game. 44-43.
Listen, you let them dribble all they want outside there.
Look at there. Laniah Wills with another rebound. Look how strong she takes it to the basket.
You got to get in there and help.
There you go. With the rebound.
Good job.
3:40 to go in the game. Frankton Lady Eagles down 1. She can hit.
And Curtis.
In and out, Kojak.
Good Look at him, Miss Curtis.
Going to the line. They're not giving up, Kojak.
They are not. Listen.
I love it.
And it just seemed like things are just falling into their plate, falling into their hands, man.
3:31 left to go in the game. 44-43. Lapel Lady Bulldogs lead. Frankton has an opportunity to tie or take the lead here, Kojak.
Absolutely. These are big.
Missed the first one.
You know what? We got to see about getting Miss Macy Curtis at ZBA.
She's a ZBA girl. She hasn't been there in a while, but we need to get them back in the gym.
Okay, yeah, I see that shot is flat. She has nice form.
Yes, she does.
She just has to get some arch on that.
Look here.
Oh, good rebound. Listen, Zach, The Lady Eagles have missed their last 4 free throws, in the last few minutes.
What I do love about them, it seems like they've picked it up a little bit. They're running after loose balls. They're running after long rebounds.
They're going to have to.
Yes, they are.
Because these Lady Bulldogs, listen, they're not stopping.
Woo! Look here. Cut down low. Good defense.
Look at Miss Bowles. I'm telling you.
Way to get there. Way to recover. Timeout, Newby. Good timeout.
Man, listen, man. This Miss Bowles.
She's everywhere.
This is a whole different player, man.
3:20 to go in the game. Lapel Lady Bulldogs lead 44-43. What a game, Kojak.
Man, this is, and I'm telling you, Zach, this defense, it's going to be the decider, man. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be the decider, man.
Oh, man, what a game. I do have to mention one thing, Kojak. When we came in here tonight, on the JV teams and including the varsity teams, I counted 11 girls that has been to ZBA in the past. I love that.
Wow. Man, I know that does your heart well, Zach. I know it does.
It's awesome to come out here and watch these girls. You know what? They work all summer.
Yeah.
They come in the gym. They do what they have to do, and this is it. This is why they work all summer. They come out here to show what they worked on the whole summer.
That's right, Zach. That's right. This is showtime.
It is showtime.
Yeah, this is showtime. And you know what? And what I really hope, Zach, is for everybody that's watching or listening, if your child is not in ZBA, you need to get your kid or children connected to ZBA. Get them some shots up to learn from the best.
We get a lot of shots up there, Kojak. Yeah. We get a lot of shots, a lot of repetition, to be honest with you.
Which is key, Zach. Which is key. That comes from whatever.
All right, here we go. 3:16 left in the game. 1 point game. Frankton down. Lapel with the lead by 1. 44-43 and the ball. Laniah Wills with it out top.
See, listen, Zach, that
out of bounds. She stepped on the sideline.
Good defense, Lady
by
Eagle.
Curtis.
Yeah, good defense.
Way to be active, Ann.
Because I'm going to tell you, Zach, a great move is when you put the ball in Miss Wills' hands and she's able to, break down the defense she's creating for her team, Yeah, you got to get that ball up. Go to the
good defense.
Jump ball. Great defense, Miss Dawson.
Stays here. 2:48 left. Frankton down 1 with the ball. Man, what a game. Screen across. Sophia Hogan down with the basket. That's her second basket of the night, Kojak, and that gives them the lead by 1. 45-44 with 2:38 left in the game. Oh, looky here. Oh. Hang on to
I like the idea. I like the.
She can hit it.
Good kick out. Oh, my God.
She got it.
Listen, she has been big for them on tonight, Zach.
That's her second
Just a lot of
game.
listen, and the thing about it is, Zach, it's not so much the scoring, but that was big.
That was big. Now they go up 2.
Look at that. And the steal by Miss Rose. Oh, my God. She has been big for the Lady Bulldogs on tonight, Zach.
Kojak, she now has 8 points, all in the second half. And they're up now 4, 49-45 with 2 minutes to go in the game.
Come on, Zach. Defense and making the right play.
Oh, Naya with the steal. And the basket.
Got to get a timeout.
Yep.
Got to get a timeout.
And he does. Good timeout by Bates right there.
Wow.
Kojak Lapel has stepped it up here in the last couple of plays, and you can tell by the scoreboard.
Zach, I said, didn't I say defense?
Yep.
Defense is going to make the difference. It's going to be the turning point, Zach.
That's right. And if you're Frankton, you have to take care of the ball. You got to get a shot at it.
You have to. Yes, you have to. You cannot be lazy. You have a minute and 48 seconds left. This is not the time to be lazy on your passes.
I'm with you.
And even with your dribbles, Zach. No, you don't be lazy. Not now.
Kojak, I love this. You got Coach Zach Newby over here with the Lady Bulldogs coaching his tail off.
Come on, man. Yes.
And you look over here to the left. You got Coach Jeff Bates coaching his tail off. This is what it's all about right here.
This is a great night of basketball, Zach. And I tell you what, we are not disappointed in our first game
Love it.
of the year, of the Kojak and Zach Show.
Right.
Starting the new year. Hey, man.
That's right.
This has been an awesome night.
It's been awesome.
So we're going to thank the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Eagles
thank both of them
for just making our first night for the new season, the 24-25 new season, start off with a bang.
I love it, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
All right, minute 48 to go. 51-45. Lapel with the lead. Frankton with the ball. 6-point game.
They need a big bucket right here.
Sophia Hoagland, she can hit it. Good rebound. 1:34 to go.
Man, look at Miss Dawson handle that.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo.
Oh, my goodness, Zach. Listen, man. I mean, the general. She's a general out there.
All right,
Zach.
you got to go attack. You don't have time to let them just. You got to go. You got to go after everything. Active hands. You don't have time to do this if you're Frankton Lady Eagles. You got to go trap. Extend it. We got to go do something.
But that's exactly what Coach Newby said. Listen, we're up. We don't need no shot. We're going to move this basketball.
But you have to take care of it.
You do, yeah.
You still have to be aggressive, even if you're kind of, I don't like the word stall.
Yeah.
But you still have to look to attack if you're open. You can't
Absolutely.
just hold the ball. Nice take. Stays here.
Good hands by Miss Williams.
We're under a minute, Kojak. 54 seconds to go. Still a 6-point game. 51-45. Lapel with the lead. Frankton with the ball. Good defense.
Good hands.
Another deflection for the Lapel Lady Bulldogs. You know, Kojak, that's a stat that doesn't really show up on your stat sheet, all the deflections, but how important are those, man, to get those active hands going?
Oh, they're huge, Zach.
You got to go to the ball. She can hit it.
Oh, way to stay with it.
Way to be active.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, how aggressive they are
you gotta push.
when it comes to the ball. You got to get rid of that, though, Miss Dawson.
Good hands, Sophia. Good D. Stay with it. 34 seconds to go. Timeout, Zach Newby. Good call by Coach Newby.
Yeah, great call.
33.1 seconds to go. Still a 6-point lead by the Lady Bulldogs. 51-45.
Yeah, Zach, even when it comes to the Lady Bulldogs, once you get the ball up the court like that, I know you pull it out. You want to make sure you run your sets, everybody where they supposed. But like you said, you still have to be aggressive. You got to be in attack mode because when you get comfortable, that's when you make mistakes.
That's right. Anytime you change the way you play, it's going to affect one way or another.
Oh, yeah. That's wisdom there.
This is also, I know it's early in the season, but this is also something as a coach you want to cover later on your stall game, or not necessarily your stall game, but in the game situation. Last 2 minutes of the game, you got to know exactly what to do.
That's right.
And Lapel's doing the right things right now. They just had to turn it over last time.
Right. You work on your flow. You work on your flow, but you work on your flow to still be aggressive and attack.
27 seconds to go. Good defense out there, but
I got to get two on the ball. You got
to double team.
Yeah, you got to double.
Here.
Yeah, there you go.
Miss Goodwin with the penetration. 15 seconds to go in the game. Looks like Lapel's going to hold it, Kojak.
Yeah.
Laniah Will is going to go to the line. Foul on Miss Curtis. And Curtis. 11.8 seconds to go. Lapel with a 6-point lead. It's not looking too good for the Lady Eagles right now, Kojak. Look at here.
Oh, wow.
Nice left that time.
Nice. Caught the Lady Eagles sleep.
Yep.
I think they kind of was like, hey, it's pretty much over.
2 seconds to go. Got to get a shot up. That's it. 53 Lady Bulldogs, 45 Lady Eagles. Good win for the Lady Bulldogs, Coach.
Absolutely, Zach. Hey, great game. But like I said, Zach, it was the defense that made the difference at the end, man. You know, the Lady Eagles put up a great fight, and I think they had, if they still could have had the same energy that they came out with to finish the game, listen, it'll be a different story. It'll be a different story, Zach. Matter of fact, I'm confident to say that if the Lady Eagles finish the way they started, they probably be going home with a victory tonight, Zach.
That's a good win for the Lady Bulldogs there and Coach Newby.
Yeah,
that brings them back to 3-3 on the season, Kojak.
Hey, well, I'll tell you what, Zach. And, you know, they lost a great player in Miss Pointer last year, you know.
They did. What an outstanding player she
was.
Oh,
my goodness.
Listen. A heck of a scorer, too.
Yes,
Kojak.
yes. So now this year it's like, okay, who's going to make up the difference? And I think they got a few ladies that's saying, okay, when you need me, I'll answer the call, you know. And so I love it, Zach.
And honestly, Kojak, I agree with that. And I think as the season goes on, some of these other girls are going to gain a little more confidence. I think, I think both of these teams are going to be a lot better by the mid-season or even at the end of the season.
Oh, I think so, too. And I'm going to tell you, Zach, I'm going to go out on a limb that if Miss Macy Curtis, if she just, you know, get the bug to where I just want to dominate bug, I'm telling you, the Lady Eagles is really going to be a tough team to beat.
I agree with you. Kojak, I'm going to go over some final stats here, and then we'll say our thank yous, and we'll get out of here for the night.
Sounds good.
First off, for the Frankton Lady Eagles, Emma Key, what a night she had, Kojak. She had 16 first-half points, ended up with 19, kind of struggled a little bit in that second half, but ended up with 19 points. What a great game. And, heck, that first half, she had 16, hit 4 threes in the first half. So what a shooter she is.
Yeah, that's something there.
Yeah, Miss Hamaker had 5. Ann Curtis ended up with 10 tonight. Sophia Hoagland had 4. Miss Dietzer had 5. And Macy Curtis with 2. And that rounds them out for 45 points. Then for the Lady Bulldogs here, Lapel Lady Bulldogs, we had Dawson with 3. Goodwin with 8. Armington with 3. Laniah Wills, Kojak ended up with 29 on the night. She had 15 at halftime, 14 in the second half. Bodenhorn with 2. Mrose with 8. All those in the second half. Kojak, what an excellent second half she had. And then, of course, Brooklyn Bulls ended up with 2 tonight. But what a big – it ain't all about the scoring with Brooklyn Bulls. She's everywhere. She goes after all those loose rebounds. Her hands, she's in the right spot at the right time, it seems like, and she plays hard.
Listen, Zach, I absolutely agree with you because if you ask me, the three young ladies that really made a difference, you know, for Lapel to be on the winning side tonight, outside of Miss Wheels putting on a balance. See, what Miss Key didn't do that Miss Wheels did. Miss Key had 16 first half points, 3 in the second. Then 3 in the second. See, Miss Wheels had 15 in the first and then 14 in the second.
That's right.
So, you know, anywhere. Right. And so, you know, but the thing about it is, man, I'm going to tell you, Miss Dawson, Miss Rose, and Miss Bowles, I think when it came to, you know, the momentum for the Lady Bulldogs, they were the ones that really contributed and really made a difference, man, when it came to them pulling out a win tonight. Seriously.
What a solid game Miss Goodwin had tonight. Heck, man, you know what? They were down the first half. They were down the first quarter, first half, ended up clawing their way back. They did what they had to do, and they finished the game like they wanted to finish, Kojak.
Man, listen, I know their record is 3-3, but even last year I seen, you know, even Miss Goodwin, you know, we seen some promise in Miss Goodwin. Listen to me. And I was impressed. I'm going to tell you, Zach, I was impressed of how she played on tonight, how she attacked the basket, you know, her defensive pressure. Man, listen to me. I'm liking what I'm seeing, Zach.
Actually, both these teams, Kojak. I know Frankton Lady Eagles took the loss tonight, but I'm going to tell you what, they had a great first half. They had spurts in the second half where they looked really good. If they can put both those halves together, they're going to be hard to beat the rest of the season.
I'm telling you, Zach. Yes, they are. And I like Miss Dietzer. Listen to me. She looks to score. You know what I'm saying? Her mind is, hey, listen, if I'm open, I'm looking to put this ball in the bucket, you know. And so you have that. You got Miss Ann Curtis, you know, that did good tonight too. You know, we just need more.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, they're going to need more. Miss Key is not going to she's not going to be the individual that can really just carry the whole team when it comes to scoring wise. They're going to have some balanced scoring.
And Ann can do that. she is a girl that can step in there and do that.
Absolutely. And I definitely, and also Miss Hoagland.
Yeah, Sophia Hoagland, she's another one that can step up and knock down shots.
Absolutely. So, yeah, you ladies going to have to come on with it. You know, tonight was a great job, great test to see what you need to go ahead and work on. So, Zach, I know agree. Coach Bates is definitely going to raise the bar and tell them, hey, listen, this is where we need to go from here. So, I'm excited to what's coming. I am too.
All right, Kojak. So, I'm going to do some thank yous, and then we'll get out of here. First off, I want to thank Frankton High School and the entire Eagles family, athletic director Brent Brobston. Man, what a great
awesome
man. They open their arms for us, don't they, coming over here?
They
we sure appreciate it.
Thank you.
I also want to thank Lapel High School and Coach Zach Newby. I want to thank all the players and fans tonight. What a great atmosphere tonight, Kojak, especially for a girls' game. It was awesome in here tonight.
Man, this is what we're talking about,
That's
Zach.
Right.
You know, supporting not only the boys but the girls too, man. Listen, they came out, Lapel and Frankton came out to support the girls tonight.
I love it. And then, of course, a big thank you to Money Ministries. Kojak, go ahead and tell us what that's about.
Moving obstacles now for every youth. What we do is, man, Zach, we're just trying to give them life skills, man, so they can remove whatever obstacle that limits their perspective on life. Move the obstacle, they can see a greater perspective when it comes to life, man. And so whatever we can do to help them move that so they can be all that they can be, man, then that's what we want to do.
I love that, Kojak. You and your wife, Tamara, are doing awesome things over there. Keep it up. We sure appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Then I want to thank Zachary Basketball Academy. And don't forget to check out these websites. Go to moneyministries.com, check it out, and then go to zacharybasketballacademy.com. We are done with sessions for the year in 2024. We had an awesome 2024, Kojak. And then we're starting back up in May of 2025. You can go on there now and get your sessions. In fact, they make a great Christmas present. So get on there. We'll get you out a certificate if you do that. And then also I want to thank the entire Kojak and Zach Show family. Kojak, Mr. Basketball 1993. One of the greatest. Sure appreciate you, brother. You and your wife, Tamara, she's down there holding the fort with the T-shirt table. So we sure appreciate everything you guys do.
Thank you. Thank you, Zach.
Got to thank producer ND, Nikki DeRolf. Without her, none of this would get done. She's kind of our go-to, isn't she?
She definitely is. She make it all happen. You hear?
That's right. And then,
thank you, ND.
Thanks, ND. And then, of course, Damian James Entertainment, Benny Patterson. Thank you for all the music. We appreciate everything you do, man.
Absolutely, and we need to see you. I ain't seen you in a while.
He's going to be coming out. He's playing tonight. He's playing in a band tonight. Yeah,
and I know, man. I mean, yeah, and he's really good at what he does.
Good. Yes, he is. And then, of course, BC. We got to thank Ben Carney for all our graphic design work.
Same with you, BC. We need to see you.
We sure appreciate it. And then also, Kojak, before we get out of here, hey, if you like what we're doing, help us out. We can always use the help. Not only can you become part of our Patreon, go to our Patreon page. We're going to put it up right now. Check it out. Go there and help us out. No amount of money. I mean, no amount's too little, no amount's too much. No. We sure appreciate it.
And we definitely need your support.
Absolutely. And also, if you have a small business or a big business around the area, we want to partner with you. We need your advertisement.
Yep.
Come team up with us.
Absolutely.
Yep. You can always reach out at the Kojak and Zach Show at gmail.com. Reach out to ND, our producer, Nikki DeRolf. She'll take care of it for you.
She will.
And then last but not least, Kojak, our merchandise. It's in. We got some white T-shirts this year. We got some red, black T-shirts, red and black sweatshirts.
Get your merch.
It's time to start supporting the show, everybody. And then quickly, our next game will be tomorrow, Kojak. We're going to cover the Delville Lady Broncos. They're hosting the Wapahani Lady Indians. So
can't wait to get to Bronco country.
I'm excited to go over there and see AD, Ashley Fouts, and then they got a new coach this year over there, and it's the man that takes care of us when we go there, and he feeds us well. So
I'm almost conflicted, Zach. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he has a new assignment now, so I don't know if he's going to be available, you know, to really, you know, display his expertise, which is with them ingredients.
Sometimes you have more than one responsibility, and now he has more than one responsibility. He is the girls' varsity coach, and he needs to feed us.
Yes, he does. Listen, so, Coach, listen, man, congratulations. We just hope that this doesn't conflict with, you know. Yeah.
Well, hey, guys, we sure had a fun night tonight. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be back again tomorrow. Anything else you want to add, Kojak?
Listen, thank you guys. We're looking forward to this season. We're looking forward to the support as well. So we thank you in advance. God bless you too.
God bless you. Thank you.
All right. Great job, Zach.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We're here with the one and only Laniah Wills. What a great game tonight, Laniah. You guys got the victory over here against your crosstown rivals. Not really crosstown, but same school corporation.
Yeah.
So what's it like to come in here and get the victory away, not at home?
It's good. It means even more doing it away because this is their gym. You know, they're our rivals. So, it means a lot because, it could go either way.
Yeah.
But I like to win, so
Absolutely.
happy it went this way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ended up with a great game tonight.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I mean, you put the work in. You had to work tonight, but I can tell that, just based off of the record, now you're 3-3. So y'all done had kind of a rough start. So what did this win mean to y'all, knowing that y'all had, you had a rough start, but you were able to come in here and work together as a team? I seen some great team play tonight.
Yeah.
You did the scoring, but there was some other Rose, Miss Goodwin, Miss Dawson. Listen to me, she's a general out there. And what's the other one that
Morose?
Miss Rose.
Yeah. She had
Oh yeah, listen to me. Yeah, and who had the 3 baskets? Was it Miss Rose?
Yeah, right there in the second half.
Yes. So I mean, just tell me, what does that mean? Rough start, then y'all come in here and get this big win.
It means a lot because, one, rival school, 2, all our games been a little slow. We were trying to get there day by day. And honestly, this is another, even though we won, we can still take things out of this game to make us better. Because like we do from our losses, we can also do from our wins. So all the little things, I think we all wanted as bad as everyone did. So we really took everyone's energy and just gave it our all and just didn't give up.
I love it. Well, congratulations tonight.
Thank
Real
you.
quick, before we let you go, Kojak and I and the Kojak and Zach Show, we covered an alumni game last weekend.
Yep.
One that had your mother play in it.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, I talked to her before the game, Laniah, and she told me the one thing that you told her was just you didn't want her to embarrass you.
Yep.
Well, I gotta say, she had a heck of a game.
She did have a heck of a game.
What do you think about that? Mama stepping up there.
She had 6 points and 2 blocks,
That's
hey,
That's right.
She gets it from me, though.
Is that what it
She
is?
gets it from
It's
me.
not the other way around.
Not the other way around.
Okay.
She gets it from me. So, yeah.
Well, she did great. Make sure you
Yes,
let her
she
know.
did,
Congratulations.
Yes,
She had
I
a
was
great
cheering
game.
for her.
She did a great job.
Yeah.
So, anyway, congratulations tonight.
Thank
We
you.
sure appreciate you. Thanks for
you.
joining us.
Great job.
Good luck
Thank
on the
you.
rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. We're here with Miss Emma Key from the Frankton Lady Eagles. Emma, tough loss tonight. Your rivals came in, ended up getting the victory, but you did have a heck of a game tonight, girl. You shot lights out, hit 4 3-pointers in the first half.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I mean, I definitely put in a lot of effort, more than I should, but I don't know. I think we came in confident. We knew there was going to be a big game. We knew it was going to be a big crowd, so we were kind of, ready to have everyone blabbing around, stuff like that. So I think we all came together. I passed the ball, shot as much as I could. Stayed confident.
Yep. You had a good game. You
Thank
shot
you.
the ball really well, and you're
Thank you
shooting
so
with
much.
confidence, which I
Yes,
really love.
yes,
So,
thank you.
yeah, absolutely. Don't pass up any open opportunities.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure you knock those
Well,
down.
I like assisting too.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But if you're open, shoot that
Oh,
thing.
yes.
Right. So also, Miss Key, now you had a great first half.
Thank you.
16 points first half. Second half, you had 3.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was the difference?
I think I got in my head too much. I don't know. The confidence kind of was lacking. I definitely had the student section over here for Lapel getting in my head a lot. But my coach, Caden Key, my cousin, he was definitely inspiring me a lot.
Love him.
We talked
Love him
about
too.
him earlier. Yeah, during the game.
He definitely helped me a lot. But I think, honestly, if I'm not going to hit the shots, I might as well assist or at least get rebounds. But, everybody has bad games,
You know what? And you didn't have a bad game.
Good game.
And you didn't have a bad game, really. It's just for this team, the Lady Eagles, they're going to need that 16 points that you had the first half.
Yeah.
They're going to need that the second half too.
Yeah.
So we just want to encourage you to where you train to be able to be consistent even in the second half.
Yep.
12, whatever points you get in the first half, double digits, you need to be getting in the second half because they're going to need that from you.
Exactly.
And I will say real quick that you did kind of get into foul trouble too, so the coach took you out, and that kind of does keep you, it keeps you from getting into a momentum a little bit as well. So, just try to stay on the floor as much as you can. But when you're open, girl, you got to let it fly. You can't just, if you miss a couple shots, you can't just come down thinking I'm going to assist. You still have to look for your shot. Shoot your way out of that. You can still give it up when it's available. But you don't want to pass up any open shots, even if you're missing, because you're liable to hit the next 4, 5, 10 in a row. You're that good of a shooter. So
thank you.
Keep putting it up.
Thank you so much.
Yep. And I'm sorry about the loss tonight, but I see great potential out of you guys this year. Keep it up.
We got plenty of games. Look ahead of sectionals too. We're ready to play them again.
Absolutely.
And you got county too,
exactly,
right? So
yes, we're ready.
One last thing. Can you give me, and just if you can't, then that's fine. Give me one thing that you can say, hey, this is what we need to really work on. Because we started out, we was good, but then we kind of got relaxed with doing certain thing, whatever that is.
I think discipline.
Okay.
Defense and offense. I think we need to make passes.
I like that.
I
like that.
I don't know, jump to passes. Any extra pass, we pass them. Mm-hmm. Look for the open person. Don't force passes. Don't force shots,
And I do think that will come with the more, this is early in the season. You guys have only had 6 games.
Yes.
This is your 6th game. You guys got a lot of time left. I think you guys will get better at those. Yes. And you guys will be you guys look good tonight, really. You guys there was just a couple spurts that Lapel took advantage of when they needed to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But you guys were in the game the whole night, led most of the game actually led the whole first half.
Absolutely.
Led most of the third quarter. So keep your head up, keep playing tough, Emma.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're here with Coach Newby, coach of the Lapel Lady Bulldogs. Coach, you guys started out a little slow tonight, got down in the first half, clawed your way back, did what you had to do at the end, ended up with the victory tonight. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what you think.
I mean, I thought we started just the way we wanted to start. That's what we talked about in the locker room. Let's win the tip. We knew they were coming out in zone. Let's get our lob play, get a bucket, get into the press, get a turnover. That's exactly what happened. I mean, just like clockwork. And I was like, all right, here we go. And then, they broke the press, which is going to happen, and we just lost them in transition. She got an open shot. And then for whatever reason, that one shot just like all the wind out of our sails for I don't know why. And then we just kept losing them in transition after that. And they were getting wide open set shots,
and they were hitting them too,
good
Coach.
For them. Like you got to make them still, but our whole goal is take it away. Like you shouldn't be getting wide open rhythm shots. And so second half, that's what we talked about at halftime. Get it to the middle zone. Don't settle for shooting threes because that's what they want us to do.
Yep.
And then defensively, make them utilize their bigs. They don't throw it in the post ever. Guard the perimeter. Don't let them shoot threes. If they're going to shoot a three, it's going to be a contested one. If they make contested ones, I'm not going to say a word. Like, what are you going to do about that? And they didn't really do it in the second half. So, in the second half, it stayed close because of self-inflicted, us turning it over, not rebounding. That kind of stuff keeps teams in games. But, when we had to, we stepped up.
That's right.
Hey, Coach, you said it, man. I think that was really great because what you did was I like the adjustment you made when it came to Miss Key. You put Miss Wheels on her, a bigger guard because Miss Key was on fire the first half. Came out second half, you adjusted. Tell me, what made you do that?
I mean, Laniah is probably the best on-ball defender we have, and she's so long, and you're not going to be able to shoot over her, and Key's good enough to get to the bucket, but that's not really what she wants to do. And so it's going to be real difficult. If you're going to make shots, you're going to be shooting it over 6 foot. And so if she did that, we were going to tip our cap and just, good for you. But,
absolutely.
We thought she would struggle a little bit more with that and kind of get out of rhythm. And I think we did. I think she had maybe 3 in the second half.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. Great job. I just want to really just acknowledge, 3 girls that I really believe really sparked the momentum for you guys to come out with this victory, and that's Miss Dawson. Listen to me. I love, she's a general on that floor, and I love it, especially coming from what she been through.
Right, yeah.
You know, and I'm telling you, man, I'm blown away by this young lady. But Miss Rose,
Yep.
and who's the third one? Miss Goodwin was one.
Yeah, another one had a
Miss
good second
Goodwin,
half.
Miss Dawson, Miss Rose. Oh, and Miss Bowles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Bowles is a completely different player this year.
Yeah, she brings toughness. She brings rebounding.
Man.
She's not afraid to mix it up. You know,
I love that about her, Coach.
Yeah, she's our dog that we know if we're getting in a street fight, we're taking. That's who we're taking with us. You know, I said if there's one person that I wouldn't want, like, I don't want to get in a fight with, it's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn. and the girls know the same thing.
Well, they come from a ball family, tough ball family.
Oh yeah, she's got a little bit of Mike and Michelle in her for sure.
She does.
But yeah, I mean, Layla being my niece obviously has a special place for her.
Yep.
I love getting to coach her, but it puts a little pressure too. But with what she went through last year, her whole perspective has changed from I want to play in the WNBA to I just want to play basketball again. Yeah. And so I love getting to watch her, and I'm probably a little harder on her than everybody else, but she knows where it's coming from, you know. And T was huge. We got to have her. I mean, T is huge for us because she's better than she gives herself credit for. Like, and the steal is huge.
Big.
The three, we go down one. I mean, we give up a baseline out of bounds layup, and she comes down, we go down one, and then 6 seconds later, we're up two.
Yeah.
And then she gets a steal, and we're up four. And then I get to steal, and
Another
we're up
layup.
six. And then they got to call timeout. And that was the knockout punch.
And that's what I was talking about earlier, Coach, how you guys were prepared to do the right things at the right time.
Right.
And that was the moment you needed those 6 or 3 baskets.
Right.
You needed them right then.
Well, and that's what we want to watch the last few minutes of the game. And if they just see, if you play like that all the time,
Yes, sir.
you're going to be tough to beat.
Yes, sir.
It has to be like, I got to get a stop. I got to get a good bucket. Like all the time.
Yeah.
That has to be your mindset. I'm down one all the time. If you play with the down one mindset, you're tough. You're tough to beat. But you know, but we got, like I said, we're young. I mean, I got 3 sophomores out on the floor at once.
Yes, you do. But here's what I love about your team, Coach, is yes, you have one of the best players in the state with Laniah Wills, and I think she ended up with like 29 tonight or something like that. But you're not just Laniah Wills.
Right.
You have other players that step up at the right time and do the right things. Hustle, dive after loose balls.
Right.
Play good hard defense when you need it done.
Yeah.
And these other girls can step up and knock down shots when Laniah's not, when she in and out or anything like that.
Yeah.
Your girls set up each other. I love watching you guys.
Well, I appreciate that. We try to play the game the right way and respect the game. And as long as they're playing as hard as they can, doing the best they can, I can't ask anything else from them. I mean,
I agree,
sometimes
Coach.
you're going to make shots, sometimes you're not.
That's right.
You're right.
That's all I have, Coach.
That's it, too.
Coach Newby.
And it's good to see
Appreciate
you.
it.
Lapel Lady Bulldogs, congratulations, Coach.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good job
Thank
tonight.
you, man. Appreciate it.
Take care, buddy. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Hey, Mai, you ready to say something? You want to come promote the program and promote yourself? Get some of that money. Get some of that, some of that money that's hanging out there.
Can they hear me?
I know that's right.
Okay. I'm really proud of them. I think they did really good, and go Frankton basketball!
Yes.
All right.
Love that kid.
Superstar.
I know, right?
Superstar.
She's one of the best.
We're here with Coach Bates, Jeff Bates from the Lady Eagles tonight. Coach, good game tonight. It was a tough it didn't end the way you wanted it to. You guys came out and played extremely well that first half. Did what you had to do.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your thoughts.
I was really proud of the girls. I told them that. They brought effort tonight. They brought some moxie with them, you know, and they limited turnovers, which was been a little bit of a problem with us.
Yep.
And they played hard. And I told them, I said, you know, we keep playing like that. I'm excited about some stuff we got coming up. So,
yeah, the only thing I could think of, Coach, is maybe putting 2 halves together like you did that first half. If you guys could come back and be consistent that second half, I mean, it still was a great second half. But if you guys
we
could
didn't
be
quite
just
come out after third quarter. Third quarter kind of got away from us there at the beginning.
Yep.
But they fought back and we got back ahead in the fourth.
Yes.
Took the lead. And so I thought, okay, we got some momentum going. We took the lead, and then we just happened to hand it back to them.
Yes.
So a couple rookie mistakes, you know, a couple couple mistakes that I know that they wish they had back, but we can correct those.
Hey, you know what, Coach? I agree with you, man. That first half, I was blown away. I was excited. And I said, man, listen, we were saying that these Lady Eagles, I'm telling you, I love the fact that a lot of names were familiar. So you have some experience coming back, right?
A little bit, yep.
Yes. And so it was like, hey, listen, that second half, you put that second half like you did the first half. This is a different outcome on tonight. Yeah. It really is. One of the things that I really seen, Coach, was I think that Miss Wheels, she got easy access to the ball. Yeah, I mean, it really wasn't an issue with her getting the ball down low. There was really no collapsing in on her defensively once she got the ball.
Yeah, and that's something we got to work on a little bit more. But we've also noticed, and here's the thing about Miss Wills, and that is when she gets the ball down low, she's also not afraid to pass it. And many times she dumps it off to Bowles or somebody else down low.
Girls, really.
Yeah. And so that's what we wanted to try to eliminate a little bit, is all that extra assist that she gets too. Mm-hmm. And I felt like we did a really good job with that. Yeah. Unfortunately, we just gave her too many in the process.
Yeah. Well, Coach, listen, I'm going to tell you, man. Miss Macy Curtis.
I'm excited about that kid.
I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. And I just told her, Coach, I said, listen, after you set a screen, roll to the basketball, roll to the bucket.
Yeah.
Don't just stand out here.
Can we get her on film? Can we get her over here on film?
Absolutely. Listen, absolutely, because I just told her, I said, listen, and this is what, and I stand with this, Coach. When she gets it, the Lady Eagles go to a whole new level.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with that. And getting her that confidence to know that that's what's going to happen when she, puts forth that extra effort to make that roll and get to the basket and make that score.
Yes.
I agree with you. And her sister, the same way.
Yep.
They're both. So I was really happy. We made some strides tonight.
Yep. Yeah. I agree, Coach. Yes. And the good news is it's early in the season. You got, 6 games under your belt now?
Yep.
Plenty of games left to learn from. I thought you guys played extremely well tonight at times. In fact, the outcome could have been very different. I mean, you guys could have won very easily. So, I mean, you got some great positives to come out of tonight. I think the experience helps. I think if you guys could put just a couple halves together, you guys are going to be a force to be reckoned with this year.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. Oh, good to see you guys.
Good to see you as
well.
Yeah.
You guys, you need to spend more time over here. You know that, right?
Well,
I need you guys to come over here and work on some shooting. Okay?
Yeah, we may be able to do that.
Yeah, we may be able to do that.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Hey,
you guys.
well, we want to thank you too, Coach Bates, and we want to thank the whole Frankton Eagle family for letting us come in here and do what we do.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
AD Brobston, I mean, we appreciate everything you guys do for us. So thanks for everything, and good luck the rest of the season, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
Good to see you guys.